Hey folks, it's a man once again, and doing a DVD update. I know, once again, it's been a while since I've done a DVD update. Um, and one quick note, if anyone ever wondering how do you build a DVD collection, patience. For instance, like there's a movie I would like to get called Drive, starring Ryan Gosling. And I did a review or a video, and I mentioned how I'm not sure if I was going to buy it. Well, what I meant to say was I was thinking of buying it full price, right off the get go. And even the more I thought about the film, I'm like, wow, this is actually a really good film. It's much better than even what I said in my review. This is a film I couldn't stop thinking of. But what's funny is that after that, someone wrote, you said you might not buy Drive. I'm unsubscribing. Okay, be my guest, because I don't buy a movie. You buy it for me, but say that guy. But what I mean by that is that if you want to build a DVD collection, wait and wait and wait. Whether you shop online, go to Go Hastings. Right now, I can't buy anything on the internet because I got to get another debit card, and that'll take a good long while. One, being lazy to get up there and do it, and then for it to come in because they're messing around, and I canceled it, and well, whole shebang. But you go Hastings, those films are like you can get like $2 a piece, and like $1 each for shipping, so they're like $3 a piece. Or you can wait for free shipping, you can wait for deals, you just wait for it. Or like I'll prefer to hunt. It's a fun to go DVD hunting. If I can go to a pawn shop where there's one pawn shop, which sucks, there's like two, three towns in like one general area, and there's only like one pawn shop. But if I can go to that one pawn shop and it's 10 movies for $15, that's why I can have big DVD updates and not pay that much money. Because I'm always tight on money. Because I'm a tight ass. Pawn shops. A place called Stuff or a place like that where they have movies for $2, $3. Or you can wait till they do 50% off, so they're like $1.50. That's how you wait, you buy them cheap, you have a big DVD collection. So I always try to save up so that when I do, I can find them. And I got a pretty good size. But yeah, like Drive, that film Drive, like I meant to say, I want to get that sometime when it's as cheap as it can be. And maybe I'll find it at a pawn shop one day. Maybe I'll find it at Stuff one day. I can wait. Or maybe, when I do get my debit card sometime down the road and I see it on there very cheap, I'm like, okay, I'll get it then. So that's the thing. Wait. Be patient. Unless you absolutely positively couldn't. Because you don't have to pay $20 for it when there's going to be a time where you don't see it for $5, $3. So, anyway, get into the update. Last time I did this, I had the sequel, so I finally found the first one for fairly cheap. The first Charlie's Angels. Silly stuff, but three hot girls, over the top action. Sam Rockwell was a bad guy, so was Crispin Glover. Bill Murray's funny. I know he got in a fight with Lucy Liu, and that's why he wasn't in the sequel. But it is what it is, and I had fun with it. It has a lot of features. Commentary, bunch of featurettes, deleted scenes, outtakes, bloopers, music videos, trailers, production notes, lots of stuff. So that's Charlie's Angels. Just add the sequel, wanted to get the first one. And then this one, I had gotten a lot of Gary Daniels films. I haven't even seen them yet, the ones I had gotten, because I'm waiting for one time maybe I can do like a Gary Daniels marathon and review them all. Like, I got Fist of the North Star, I got Riot, Rage, Recoil, so on and so forth. Trying to take some of this gunk off. But one that I've heard from my friends, I got Blood Moon. Which I think my friends had a different cover. But I thought this was a better cover than the one they had. I think the one they had was like, Gary Downs was like shirtless and looked like kind of like a softcore D porn or something like that. Or maybe it's hardcore D porn. But this is definitely a much better cover than the one they had. Or at least my friend, I think Mike had when he did his review. But this is Blood Moon. I've heard decent things about it, but yeah. I was seeing if there's any features on it, mainly just a trailer, but still, for my Gary Daniels collection, I'm growing with the Gary Daniels collection. Then I got this, which it was not $10, despite what it says here. Can I take this off? Yes, I can. Should have done that before the video. Can I take this off? There you go. This was for the Eddie Murphy collection. Imagine that. Again, I've sort of gotten into collecting when they're cheap enough, why not? And including Eddie Murphy films, and this is Imagine That. This is the one that Nickelodeon, Paramount, and Nickelodeon did together. That's the same group that's trying to do the Ninja Turtles. That's the one that I read that someone, Latino review, had the script. Like I know they're redoing stuff now with that script, but in the script, it actually said that the turtles were from a planet. They were warriors from another planet, and they came here to Earth, and they were fighting Crane, Bebop, Rocksteady, and the Technodrome. I literally wanted to shove my head up my ass when I heard that and fart it out so my brain would go through the stratosphere. Because if that was the script, I'm like, Kevin Eastman, you're a liar. Because you said that there was going to be fight scenes like The Raid and Fist of Legend. How the fuck do you don't have fight scenes like The Raid and Fist of Legend when it's the Technotron, Bebop, Rocksteady, and fucking Crane? Okay? That's lying motherfuckers. But yeah, there's Latino review did like a review of the script. But anyway, this is for the DVD for the Eddie Murphy collection. Imagine that. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie 1,000 Words. I've heard that it's actually more of a drama than a comedy, but still, I'm not looking forward to it. But Imagine That. Of course, wanted to see this again. On UHF. Weird Al Yankovic. I think this is the only film he starred in. Weird Al Yankovic. I know they have this TV station, and he becomes a manager of Channel 62. So he has some like really weird programs that he puts on there. And yeah, like parodies of like Rambo, Indiana Jones, stuff like that. This actually has features. Has deleted scenes, behind the scenes footage. Has a commentary with Al Yankovic, director Jay Levy, Michael Richards, Emo Phillips, and Victoria Jackson. Music video, Easter eggs, promotional materials. Wow. This actually has a lot of features on it. But that's UHF. This was cheap. It was one of those films that I had like, it's 10 for 15. You had 8 or 9. You might as well just get one more. So this is the unrated director's cut of Alone in the Dark. I cannot believe this film has fucking features. Never before seen director's cut. Maybe is it like the whole screen's black for the whole 99 minutes? This actually has that featurette Raging Bull, the Stuff of Legends. That's the one where there's Uwe Boll had a boxing match with his critics. Can't believe that. Newly recorded commentary director Uwe Boll. Yeah, great. I'm sure that's fucking comedy gold. Into the Dark, the making of Alone in the Dark. The visual effects of Alone in the Dark. I can't believe this has so many fucking features. Lionsgate. This is pissing me off. That pisses me off. This has nothing. This has a fucking unrated director's cut, commentary, featurettes, making ofs. Which is the better movie? But this has nothing but jack shit. This has a fucking... Was this a hit? How the fuck... This was not a hit in theaters. I know it wasn't. I know it. I know it. I pretty much got this for free. That's about why I got it. Just if you buy enough films, you might as well get the rest, because they'll be free. I want to check out the features, see if there's an explanation. I guarantee there won't. But this has nothing? Kiss my ass. Bullshit. My dick. Anyway, God, just... I hate... But anyway, next DVD is the collector's edition. This is when Universal actually gave a shit and gave features to like all their movies. U571. Wanted to get this again. I wanted to give this another chance. It's directed by the same guy who directed, I think, Breakdown. That's a really underrated one with Kurt Russell. I think he also did Terminator 3. But I like Matthew McConaughey. Bill Paxton's in there. But I don't think he's in there for long. You have Harvey Keitel. Oh my god, John Bon Jovi's in this. Are you fucking kidding me? John Bon Jovi? Oh my god, I think that's right there. John Bon Jovi. Holy shit. I really don't remember this film. This has a shitload of features too. But I like Matthew McConaughey, so wanted to check that out. This one, I like this actor, so that's why I wanted to give it a shot. It's Ron Turn at Tahoe. But you have Cuba Gooding Jr. and Miguel Ferrer working together. And I think Harvey Keitel's the bad guy. So I like that. It seems like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Miguel Ferrer are like... They're actually kind of working together. I like that. Miguel Ferrer, I like him as an actor. Cuba Gooding Jr., I like him. I don't have the one he did that's the horror film. Michael Keane, I know, has it. It's like a tomb or something. It's directed by Sean Connery's son. Fuck, I can't remember what it was. I'd like to get that sometime, but... yeah, I like it. I have like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Endgame. I thought that was pretty decent. I know he's doing one that's coming out in August with Dolph Lundgren. One for the Chamber or something. I'd like to get that when it comes out. Or wait till it gets cheaper and then get it. This one I got. Again, it was like the other one. It was basically free. The Amityville Horror Remake. I love how there's an A there, like for asshole. Like you're an asshole for buying this. A for asshole. I got this because, again, it was pretty much free. And hell, if it's free, I'll get anything. I'll get a Barbie film if it's free. Because that'd be a funny ass review, me trying to review a Barbie movie. But there's actually Supernatural Homicide feature, discussion of the DeFeo murders. There's a making of. And there's a commentary with the producers, and Ryan Reynolds did a commentary? Ryan Reynolds is funny. I don't know if he'd make this funny, but maybe the commentary is better than the movie. Because I know I don't like this movie. And I like the original. I actually like it. I don't have any of the sequels. I wish they would do like a box set, like of all of them, then maybe I would get it, but unless maybe they did, I just bypassed my head. This is a Clint Eastwood film that I think I saw once long ago. He actually directed it too. Bloodwork. Oh, there's the making of. Huh. Has Dylan Walsh, Angelica Houston, Jeff Daniels, Wanda De Jesus, Paul Rodriguez. Why did they give this no look? Blood work. Let's see. Since I did that top 10 favorite horror film remakes, people were wondering what my thoughts on this. And I remember liking it. Just, didn't get in my top 10. But it is. But I'm like, wow, I don't have that film. And thankfully it was there. Night of the Living Dead, the remake. Now, unfortunately, this is not the DVD with the commentary track with Tom Savini. I think that's on an older DVD, I guess. But I didn't know Menahem Golan presented this. Menahem Golan and George Romero were producers. Wow. Of course, Golan and Lobos, Menahem Golan. But I like this film. Yes, I like it more than the original, but I didn't grow up with the original. I respect the original a lot. Because, George Romero pretty much helped create the zombie genre as we know it today. But I didn't grow up with that film. I didn't see it till I was like in my 20s. And it just didn't interest me. It's like The Blob, the original. Or the original The Fly. Just different tastes, different types of movies. I'm not really a big fan of films in the 50s and 60s. There's only a few, like The Time Machine. I like the original The Time Machine. I like The Thing from Another World. But there's not tons. But I grew up with these kind of films. And I think Tom Savini hates this film. But it was probably more graphic, I guess. And he had to cut it back. But I like it. I like Patricia Tallman. I thought she did a much better job than the whining in the original. And Tony Todd I thought was badass. And Bill Moseley is in the beginning, right there. He's the guy. You can't see the glasses, but I don't know what the fuck is up with this cover. It looks like they're on Mars. You see that? Look at that. It's like, are they on the Earth? This is like that'd be an interesting sci-fi horror film, huh? Zombies on another planet? Probably not really, but space zombies or something. Remake of Plan 9 from Outer Space. But yeah, it looks like a fucking sci-fi film. Like on Mars or Saturn or Uranus. It's a weird cover. Let's see. Next I got, once again, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And that is what this is. Assault on Precinct 14. Once again, for the collection, and again, when they're almost free, then I'm like, okay, I'll take anything for pretty much almost free. And wasn't that much at all. Well, wow, it was $3. This got a lot of good notices, decent notices, but I'll check out the features and stuff, maybe give it another chance, but I remember not liking this movie because I love the original Assault on Precinct 13. I do have that film. That's so much better than this one. This is actually one of those times I wish they had just stolen the fucking music from the original and used it in this, because it would have been better than the music they had in this film. And the cast didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. They had to go the typical, oh, here's the white guy, he's the cop, and the black guy, he's the bad guy. I thought that was kind of a nice twist in the original, but it's like, no, we gotta go more normal. If you want to call that normal. We got Ja Rule and John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo dies like he does in almost half his fucking movies he's in. Like Land of the Dead and fucking tons of other movies. Gamer, he died. Collateral Damage, he died. He dies a lot. I got this. I don't have the sequel, but I know this is the better one anyway. Analyze this. This actually has 2 commentary tracks, one with Harold Ramis, and it has a commentary track with Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal. So hopefully that'd be interesting. Oh, it has a documentary and a gag reel. So that's pretty cool. Analyze this. Maybe sometime if I find Analyze That, I'll get it. This is another one of those films that was pretty much for free. This actually was free. This was at another place, buy 2, get 1 free. So this was free, so I'd give it a shot since it's free. That is Crusader. The world of mass communication is about to become unplugged. Stars Andrew McCarthy, and I really like Andrew McCarthy from Weekend at Bernie's, and I like him. I like him as an actor. And it also has Michael York, Richard Tyson, Bo Derek. Probably bad, but I don't know. I think this was probably made for TV, but it says rated R, but I wanted to give it a look. Crusader. Could be one of those films that's at least maybe decent. Next up, I got another place to get stuff is Walmart for the $5 bins, because they always have a lot of different movies, and I got this. It's For Richer or Poorer with Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley, Teen Ralph with John Goodman, Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby, and Pure Luck. I mainly got this for Pure Luck to give it a watch. I think I saw it once a long time ago. But I didn't have the other ones either. I think I had this one on VHS, but it's one of those so-so movies. But, hell, I don't have Teen Ralph. I like John Goodman. I don't have Ghost Dad. I've never seen Ghost Dad. It's directed by Sidney Poitier? Ghost Dad? But yeah, I got mainly for Pure Luck. Martin Short and Danny Glover. I'm down for that. Yeah, 4 movies for, $5. That's pretty good. I got this film because I wanted to check it out again. Clue, the movie. See, this is a movie on a board game that actually works. I haven't seen Battleship, but I guarantee this is a lot better than Battleship. I mean, the cast. You got Tim Curry, Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Michael McKean, Leslie Ann Warren, Martin Mull. Directed by Jonathan Lynch. Oh, John Landis helped with the story. Produced by Deborah Hill, who worked with John Carpenter a lot. No features, just a trailer. That's pretty much it. It does have the ending with, the 3 different endings. I remember this actually being entertaining. I know they're trying to remake this, but what the fuck for? This I got because I was curious about it. Eddie Griffin, Breckin Meyer, Vivica Fox, and Vinnie Jones. Blast. It looks like a Die Hard on a former Navy SEAL Lamont Dixon, played by Eddie Griffin, thought he left his fighting days behind when he became a tugboat captain assigned to tow an offshore oil rig. But calm waters begin to stir as an offshore drilling protest turns into a terrorist hijacking. When the hijackers reveal part of the elaborate scheme, Dixon suspects foul play. With the help of FBI agent Lisa Reed, played by Vivica Fox, coordinating the counterattack from shore, it's sink or swim as Dixon Reed tries to save the hostages, but can they defuse the deadly plan before it's too late? So, idea it's kind of like Eddie Griffin doing sort of Under Siege, Die Hard type of movie. See if he could pull it off. And this is directed, it is rated R, Anthony Hickox. And the screenplay is by Steven D'Souza. So now that I said that, this might probably suck, but I like Anthony Hickox as a director. I love Waxwood 1 and 2. I like Hellraiser 3. I like Stormcatcher or whatever that he did with Dolph Lundgren. You know, I thought the stuff he did with Dolph Lundgren were decent, except, oh, what the hell was that one? Jill the Ripper. Yeah. But it does have a fun commentary track with Anthony Hickox. But I wanted to check this out because I'm like, oh my god, Anthony Hickox directed this, and Stephen E. D'Souza. Steven D'Souza. Look that name up. That guy's written some good ones and some clunkers, so. But Anthony Hickox, I think he's a capable director, and I'm interested in checking out Blast. Even that one that Anthony Hickox did with Steven Seagal, it was entertaining. It wasn't that good, but it was entertaining. Cocksucker motherfucker with a really, one of the, probably the worst fight Gary Daniels has ever been involved with. And even Gary Daniels, I think, would admit it himself. That Steven Seagal just, yeah. This one I got because I saw the Mummy films and I liked them. Even the third one I thought was okay. I could watch it. Not as good as the first two. But I've sort of been on a Brendan Fraser kick. So I wanted to get this. Journey to Center of the Earth. I know they did a sequel with The Rock. This actually has features and a lot of stuff. But wanted to check this out again. Journey to the Center of the Earth. With Brendan Fraser. This one, I saw this once, I remember really liking it. Fracture. Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling's an actor. That's why I really want to get that film Drive sometime, if I can find it cheap enough. Because he's really a capable actor, really good actor. And I thought this was a very interesting thriller that has a very solid mystery to it, and both these guys did a really good job with it. Fracture. I think it's an underrated film. And last but not least, of course, I'm a big fan of this guy. I'm so sad that he's gone. But that is... I want to get all this guy's movies, even some of the clunkers, like Ernest Goes to School, Slam Dunk Ernest. But I do have Ernest Saves Christmas, and I now have... I had Ernest Scared Stupid, but now I have Ernest Goes to Jail and Ernest Goes to Camp. I had Ernest Goes to Camp on VHS. I don't think I had Ernest Goes to Jail. So, might as well get it here and get, you know, these two films. And, you know, big fan of this guy. I grew up with this guy. I grew up with this character. Brings me back when I was a kid watching this stuff. Family friendly. Jim Varney, I thought. I didn't have to say Ernest Scared Stupid is my favorites. I think that and Ernest Rise Again. Probably Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Rise Again, and then Ernest Saves Christmas are my three favorites. But you know, these two are good too. And plus, Ernest, Jim Varney did commercials for Mellow Yellow, so he's a Mellow Yellow man, so I'm down for that. But I grew up with this guy, and I always had a lot of fun. And I definitely miss this guy. So, definitely wanted to have both of those in my collection. Now, got those. But either way, thanks for watching this DVD collection. DVD update, I should say. As for what's next, we'll see. Not really doing a lot of requests because I'm just playing it by ear. But we'll see. Obviously, I got a lot of stuff I can watch. But thanks for watching and take care. Later.